Taurus, this is Chevy from Cosmic Conversations with Chevy. I am a tarot card reader, and this is going to be your love reading for the week of March 27th. Now, if you are involved with the Taurus, just keep in mind that the messages will be reversed as you are considered a cross-watcher, so welcome in, cross-watchers. Now, Taurus, what I am going to do, I am going to pull cards for your person, so I will be clarifying everything in real time, which means I'll be doing some shuffling towards the end of this video. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at your overall energy, Taurus, and I want to apologize for the noise in the background. That is the garbage truck coming down the street. So maybe, Taurus, you are trying to take the trash out with this relationship. I'm not sure, but we're going to go ahead and get into it and see exactly what's going on. One thing that I do notice, Taurus, okay, so you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords in the same reading. This could be a divine counterpart. This could be involving marriage. You and this person could be married. This could be a soulmate. I feel like this is a close partnership or connection, or this also can signify that maybe you are possibly dealing with someone who is of air energy, because the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords are air energy. So someone could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but it also can give off that energy because swords is air. So you have the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and then the Emperor. Underneath the Emperor, you have the Children card. Next to that, you have the Let Go of Control Issues card. And then lastly, you have the Express Your Love card. So the overall energy that I am picking up, Taurus, is that you and your person could be possibly a little bit closed off when it comes down to expressing yourself and how you feel about this relationship. And someone is strategically trying to figure out what the outcome about this relationship is going to be. But I feel like somebody does want to take action to move forward, but it's with this King of Swords, yeah, next to the Queen of Swords, and then next to the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is a lot of Aries energy. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries, but sometimes when I see the Emperor card, I don't look at it as just Aries. I look at it as an overall fire sign card. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries, but doesn't necessarily have to be. But with the Emperor, this is a divine, authoritative, powerful individual, someone who is just a natural born leader. So this is you, Taurus, a natural born leader. You want to be able to take action, but with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, I feel like there is some type of competition with ego and pride going on with this relationship. You could be closed off to your person because of your ego and pride, and your person carries those same type of qualities, and they're a little bit closed off. You see, this King of Swords is drifting off into one space, and then the Queen of Swords kind of has her back completely turned to this King of Swords. And this Queen of Swords is looking more so towards this Emperor. Some of you could be dealing with two individuals. I also picked that up. It could be multiple energies that's coming around this reading, Taurus. So you could be dealing with more than one person, or your person could be, but I feel that you are kind of a little closed off. I feel like there's definitely some battle of some egos going on within this relationship. Someone doesn't want to let their pride down or express themselves. It's like what I'm picking up the most. Someone is possibly fearful of like letting their power go. They're definitely trying to stay in this power and not be vulnerable is what I'm picking up, Taurus. And then underneath the Emperor card, you have the Children card. So it says, children, your love life is being affected by children. You and this person could have children together, or the conversation about children could have happened, or maybe your person has children and you don't, and vice versa. Or there's some way, somehow, children could be affecting this relationship. They could have had children with someone from the past, and somehow it's brought up issues with your connection now. And then next to the Children card, you have the Let Go of Control Issues. So Taurus is telling you to allow this situation to unfold naturally, and not to be so much, I feel like you may be overthinking constantly in thought about what to do, what's the next move, how is it going to play out? Are me and this person going to be together is what you're asking yourself. Is this long term, or are we going to just keep going back and forth? So like you're getting encouraged to just go ahead and let things just flow naturally and see where it ends. And then the last card you have is to express your love. But however, it seems like Taurus, you're not in this energy of wanting to express your love right now. It could be because of vulnerability. It could be because of pride and ego. Or it could be just not just you don't want to, your person or you to somehow, I feel like it's a lot of ego. So it's maybe someone could be stubborn, defensive. So there's no need to express how you feel because they're going to come up with being defensive afterwards. Or maybe you just don't want to because you could be feeling stubborn right now, Taurus. So this card is saying express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, especially if you want to be with this person. If you do want to be with this person, you need to let that pride and ego down and have a conversation with them, and don't worry about being vulnerable. And let this relationship or the outcome flow naturally. So let's go ahead and see how your person's feeling. Let's dive into your person's energy. How is your person feeling about you, Taurus? How is your person feeling? Because it doesn't seem like you're feeling this right now. You are, but you're afraid to let it out. Okay, so the first card you have is the Sun card. This is the major arcana card for Leo, so some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Your person with this Sun card, this is also, it's two things. So if you and your person have been talking about children, wanting to have children, this is a clear indication that children are a part of your future. As we state, as I stated for you, children are affecting your love life. So you guys could have talked about children. This person wants to have children with you. This is what the Sun card is saying. This person is saying that you make them happy. You're like their sunshine, but at the same time, Taurus, they're ready to kind of throw their hands up with this relationship and possibly end it. So you guys are going back and forth with this ego battle that you're having. So your person wants to throw, like your person definitely feels happy with you, and they can see themselves coming home to you, having children, having a beautiful life, but yet there's something that's causing them to want to throw this relationship away. And it could be because you're not expressing your love. You're possibly trying to control the narrative. You're maybe possibly closed off. It could be that pride and ego. But your person is, so they're possibly the one trying to take the trash out. But I feel like your person is possibly willing to work on this relationship, but they're also ready to throw this relationship away if you don't come through or communicate or express how you feel. The next card you have is a Chariot card. This is a major arcana card for Cancer. Now with this card, this is telling me your person feels like you need to make a decision. There's a decision that needs to be made and they no longer want to wait. I'm also feeling like sex is either non-existent right now, or they feel like you're trying to withhold sex from them, or they may be withholding sex from you. The Chariot card for this specific book of oracle cards is telling me, well, I'm sorry, this indicates that the sex life may be boring right now, or it's not happening. And then the Sun card also can describe very high sexual energy. So I feel like your person is very attracted to you, but somebody is holding out within sex, and this is also causing an issue, but they feel like you need to make a choice, and you need to make a choice soon, or they may be walking down this pathway by themselves. And then the last card you have is the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands, this is telling me that someone is being very defensive. This could be you, this could be your person, but someone is like not really willing to talk. They could have shut down, went completely silent. There is definitely a battle of egos flaring between you and your person. Just clarifying with this Seven of Wands card, someone could be defensive, and could be why you're not expressing your love or how you feel, even though you want to take action and move forward. But you don't think that this person is not trying to hear it, is what I'm picking up. All right, so that is what I have for you, Taurus. Now, if you are interested in a more private reading, so that way, if this resonates with you and you want a more private reading, the information to book me is down below in the description box. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up if this reading resonated with you. Comment and then subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed already. Until next time, bye, Taurus.